Hi parents, good morning. Welcome to another edition of our 3 minute talk with parents. Today I'll be discussing on our professional skill program. So I know I've made a video, just an introductory video, of this program, and I just and over the time I will be coming up, with some video like an update, for parents who may be interested, in this program. So, and I want to say thank you, to as many parents that have connected, to me as part of this program. So it looks so impressive, even though few of our parents connected, most people that have connected, they're outsider people that saw it on Facebook or somewhere, But well, we just want to say thank you because I believe one or two of our parents has put it out there, and we pray may God help you. Amen. So some of our parents has get in touch with me requesting for information about the package, how much of my service and so on. So parents, won't be able to give you this information you are requesting. You need to be specific. Looking at the leaflet, we have tried to break it down into several areas. So if you need to tell us which area you are interested in, so that we can advise you appropriately. So person who is looking at advice or change of career, won't be billed as the person that is looking, for, to learn about softwares, or Microsoft, Word, Excel, Access, and so on. So our prices varies, and like I said, my parents in Grace Christian Children family will be paying 2K, and people out there will be paying, for my full package. So that's just it. So you just need to tell us exactly what you want. And also most parents, they've been coming, getting in touch, telling me about some stuff, for example, some the fear of they don't know they have to operate computer, they are not good with Excel, Word, and so many, unforeseen or on I don't really know how to put it. So many excuses, parents um people have has been keeping people doing, what they don't want to do. So parents, I just want to advise you that, you just have to make your decision and come out of that, of that situation. Some people they say they don't, they can't speak good English and so on. But most of the people I've worked with in the past, I've been the top officials, the experts, and you know, the PD, yeah, so and so on. The project director and so on. Most of them they are from Europe, from Spain, from Germany, and most of them they don't really speak proper English. So what's your excuse? You can't speak English. So most people out there, people that I work with, sometimes they cannot communicate well, like they can't speak correct English. But we don't really care. We are interested in result. What you can offer. We are not interested in your grammar. So period, we have to be. We shouldn't limit ourselves. With that, I will use um, an example, of someone that I've met in the past that came up with several excuses, and she actually missed a particular opportunity. So I will use that as an explanation or case study, during this video. So few months ago, that was last year, I was working on a project in outside, the country. So and anyway, so I booked my hotel, so but unfortunately, something came up because I used apartment hotel. So and I didn't know that I didn't book for that particular period. I did actually booked. So and I thought so when I go there, I have to pay like extra money, like pay more than the day rate, which is so much, even though it's to be paid by my company. But then I just feel it's not realistic. So I end up, finding myself using B&B, and fortunately for me, the person who was a African lady, even though she was born in France, she spent most of her life, in France and UK. So anyway, when I was with her, maybe she was dead nice. She doesn't really know me. She doesn't know what I do, but she accommodated me, and I paid, for those days. And so in one of the days where we had, so we were just chatting, and she asked me what I was doing. So I told her, and I asked her about what she do for a living, and she said she work with in a children organization. I was so excited. Oh wow! She was like, "Why are you so excited?" I said, "Okay, I have charity, I explained, what I do with GCC." And anyway, I was really happy I connected with her because we have something in common anyway. And I told her, she said she's looking forward to progress, that she does not, she wants to, she wants to get a professional job and so on. I said, okay, that's fine. So we had a chat. Meanwhile, on my project, they require someone, to come in as an admin, and they're so desperate. So after 2 days, so I spoke with her. Would you love to work where I'm working, as an admin? She started with so this is what I want to do with parents. It started with excuses like, oh, I I don't really like wearing heels. I was like, excuse me, have you ever? Even though I wear heels, I have my in my office, that I wear, but most time where with I'm on my flat. So I was like, well, heel has nothing to do with, and that's what's the name of the company? So I told her, and she was like, oh my god, okay, the high class place, and I'm not sure I can fit in. I said, excuse me, are you interested or not? Because it's an when I present you, they're just going to take you straight away. Do you want to do this? Are you? And I'm not really good. Um, I cannot speak good English. I was, excuse me, but you can speak English better than me. So what says you were born in France and you've spent all your life in the UK? So, and do you know what, Joy? Oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I said, see, okay, what about if you're working directly with me? Like I'm really going to give you all the support and everything you require. Um, ah, those places, oh my God. And if you get somewhere like not that, like a small place. And I said, okay. So I rest my case on that. But I wasn't happy because I just feel like this is an opportunity. Because most of the junior colleagues there, some of them they cannot really speak good English, and this is my sister, you're an African that I want to introduce, into a place which I feel like, oh, like if she's there, she can progress, with time. And what she needed to do is not just using a computer. All she just needs to do is to support, like do some of our filing and all those stuff. And so, and I also asked her in event, how much are you getting this? And she mentioned it to me, and I said, this rule, they're going to pay you times 5 of what you are getting. But because of so many, the fear of unknown, she could not go further. And I don't want to pressure because I don't want her to do something she's not comfortable doing. So what am I saying? In an SS experience, we have to, some of the things that keep us to doing what we don't want are are not really real. They are not. They are just fear. They are just something that that are not worth our attention. So like I was speaking with one of my parents as well. She has an opportunity, to work in a company, but and something just happened and they requested if she can work with them, and she said because I am not good with computer, and she declined. So and also some other person that I spoke with, she's supposed to be, she's telling me that, oh, I don't know Microsoft Word and Excel, I'm not good with Excel, and that's how she missed the opportunity. So parents, well, I don't know what to say more, but I would just advise you to, to just to be intentional and to make up your mind, to go for what you want. You go for what you love to do. Most of these organizations out there, those are the things we're going to coach you. All those fear, all those I don't know, I don't do this and so on. It's not really real. When you get there, they will train you. Nobody will employ you and throw you into a job. They train you step by step on how to do these things. So let's not limit ourselves with our mindset. Let's be proactive. Let's take action. Let's take risk. I pray may God help us. And may good God give us the wisdom, to to move on. If we are happy with what we are doing, that's fine. But if you know you're not happy, you need to do something. So our introduction class will be coming up, like I said, on February 15. I've started working with some people and some of my parents. So, well, the introduction class is for people that does not know which area they want to go. But if you know what you want, if at this stage where you are, you're just looking for a job, you just need people, to guide you on how to, to get your potential job or how to prepare you for interview. You know, you've known what you want, you don't need to attend the introduction class because our introduction class is a paid one, so you're going to pay for that. So and so, parents, I want us to be proactive and I want you to get in touch as soon as possible. I look forward to have you and I'm very happy. I'll be very happy, to support you. So, parents, we want results. So, like I said in the previous video, you need to be intentional to work with me because with me, I'm result oriented. So, if I feel you are not, I cannot move on with you. So, I need someone who is coming, who is really reckless, who is ready to do whatever we advise and we want result because we want to show you off. I pray may God help you. Yes, I want to show you off to other parents that still doubting, thinking that shame what are they doing? So we want your results, to you know to to announce us to them. So we want your success, we want your success, to motivate them to connect in future. Probably they pay, more than they pay double, for being connecting too late. So anyway, so parents, we wish you a very beautiful week ahead. We pray may God bless you. We love you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.